Hi there. Good. Do y'all have any video game deals going on right now?
What kind of video game systems?
Yeah, systems or games or anything like that.
With the games, I think we're doing $10 a piece.
All right, so I'm at a pawn shop right now looking at the PS4 games. They said 10 bucks a piece on these, which could be worse. Not really seeing anything that sticks out. All right, so these PS4s are actually very interesting. This one, $189, and because it's the holiday season, $265 after fees. I might see this one's the Pro, and look at that, $524. It's $379. I might see if I can bundle these up and see if they would work a discount for me with these and also this one. Got a question for you. If I was able to, what could you work for me if I could buy this one and this one and this one?
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, thanks.
I'm gonna do $139 on this one, $279,
okay,
and $239. So
okay.
Total of $657.
Do you mind if I check out the controllers that go with them?
Yes.
That'd be great, thank you. Cool, yeah, those look good. This one, does it have an HDMI as well? It should be the same as like any HDMI cord. Yeah, that'd be great, thank you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Okay,
appreciate it.
Anything else you wanna keep looking?
I think that should probably do it for me. Oh my gosh, folks, this stop was insane. Let me break it down for you. And folks, I didn't say it before, but welcome back to the GameCube Gambit. This is the series where I go out to pawn shops just like this, and I look for stuff to flip on eBay and Amazon and use that expected profit to build the GameCube collection of my childhood dreams. And stops like this are absolutely amazing. We got 3 PS4 systems for an average of 230 bucks a piece. But as you can see from these Amazon snapshots, these consoles are selling for an average of over $400 on Amazon right now because it's December. Look at this happy guy. So because I'm very conservatively gonna make $400 after fees by flipping those PS4s on Amazon, we'll have $400 all ready to spend on GameCube games at the end of this video. But right now, we've got to get into stop number 2, Cash America. Oh, that's very interesting. Some DVD sets down here. Last time I was in this DVD section, I found a $200 Blu-ray set. Doesn't look like I'm getting quite as lucky this time. Well, but I did find a $3 Blu-ray that should go for $11, so that's kind of nice. Man, that big old Battlestar Galactica set there for 17 bucks. Definitely a come up. I was looking at a couple of those PS4s. I'm actually maybe interested in some of those DVD sets over there.
Okay.
So how about that gray one in the middle? And what is this here? Is this glue?
Yeah, it looks like that something stuck on it. It just needs cleaned off.
Got some stuff in it. $350. Yeah, I'd definitely be interested if it had the remote.
Let me see. So it doesn't have that remote. It's got this.
Just a regular controller. Okay. I'd probably pass on this guy then, but what kind of prices do you have on your other PS4s?
$349, the Pro.
Okay.
And this one is $229. This one is $199.
Could I check out the $199 one? Could I see the controller bundle for this guy?
Yeah.
Let me ask, would you be able to work me a deal if I could buy this and the other slim one?
I can talk to my manager.
Okay, okay.
This one I can knock taxes off. He can knock this down to $199 so that you can go buy a controller.
Okay. And if I could get all these DVDs, do you think you could do a little discount for me? Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back in here. I come every couple months or so. Oh, well, folks, this brings our PS4 total for the day to 6. 6 PS4s we bought, and she also knocked down the DVDs. I got a whole bunch of DVD sets, and she gave me 40 bucks for all of them, and they should have been, I don't even know, probably like 60. I'm gonna go rapid fire on these DVDs and also flash up the Amazon comps. We got 12 bucks paid for that, paid 10 for this one, 12 bucks for Hercules, 3 bucks, 3 bucks, and $3. And again, folks, I normally don't buy this many PS4s. I don't actually like doing consoles all that much, but I'm just telling you, this holiday rush is crazy. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is take like 5 of them and list them on Amazon, and then the other one I'm gonna save for my next Whatnot auction. Big thanks to Whatnot, by the way, for sponsoring this video. I'll tell you more about that later, but right now we've got to get to our next stop because our total projected profit for the day and our total GameCube budget just skyrocketed from $400 to $820.
Oh, I like money.
All right, so we're here at our last inventory stop of the day, Half Price Books, because honestly, our budget is bigger than it's ever been before. I mean, over 800 bucks is crazy. Granted, I am going to have to try to find a couple of PS4 controllers at any video game store that we go to because some of the ones that I got, one bundle didn't have one and a couple of the other ones were nasty. And when I do that, that's actually going to also have to come out of our GameCube budget. All right, so we're over here in the video game section. I haven't found anything yet to flip, but check this thing out. Look at that. Has anyone seen that Connects Mario Kart Wii thing? That really took me by surprise. Oh, that's very interesting. Fishing Resort. Don't see that game every day. 50 bucks. That's about what it normally goes for. I checked it on Amazon. Coming up as $97 after fees. But because there's only one seller, that tells me that's probably not a real price. Dang, 200 bucks on Def Jam Fight for New York. But check that out. $20 for Brunswick Pro Bowling. Check the, I'll put the Amazon screenshot right here. You guys know I've actually bought that game before. And that should be like 17 bucks or so in profit. And that should be like 17 bucks or so in profit. Dang, this is a little bit of a bolo for you guys. Pinball Hall of Fame for 10 bucks on Amazon. It's gonna be 24 after fees. Pretty nice. I don't pick up PS1 stuff here very much, but Twisted Metal 2 is actually a pretty solid title. 20 bucks. The lowest listing on Amazon is 25, but you'll notice you have to scroll super far down. The lowest very good listing is 48, and that's not even fulfilled by Amazon. So I think I can get like 30 or 35 for this after fees. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. And check this out. I recognize this History Channel game from selling it on Amazon before. It's $5. And on Amazon, I can get 21 after fees. Not a bad profit margin, and there are two of them.
Yes!
Now, some of you guys may be thinking, dude, those prices are way higher than what those games go for on eBay, and to that I would say, you're right. I'm just able to get a lot more on Amazon. People sometimes think that I'm like overestimating or exaggerating with these numbers. The reality is, I've been selling on Amazon for over 3 years now, and I know what this kind of stuff goes for. I'm just not overestimating. I normally like to look in this end cap section for DVD box sets that have been put on clearance, but nothing in here really has the kind of margins I look for. Alrighty, spent $63 in Half Price Books for a conservative estimated profit of $55, bringing our total GameCube budget for the day to $875, the biggest budget that I think we've ever had in the GameCube Gambit. So because we have such an abnormally high budget that I'm not honestly likely to ever have on this series again, I'm going into the mall here to go to a store that I don't normally go to called CM Games. Now, the biggest reason that I haven't gone to this place before, despite it being in my hometown, is that their prices are kinda if you know what I mean, kinda and I don't love buying games for full retail value or even sometimes a little bit above, but we're gonna poke our heads in here and just see what kind of selection they have. Here we are, walking into the belly of the beast. And what do you think, Mr. Snorlax? Will we find some good GameCube games today?
Why is a grown man touching me alone in a video game store?
Alright, looks like we have found the case with a lot of like higher end Nintendo stuff in it. We got a lot of DS games, and here are some GameCube games. Looks like a lot of the stuff is like in replacement cases. Oh my gosh. They have a $500 Gotcha Force. 560. I thought this was worth more in like the 450 to 5 range. Oh my gosh. Lost Kingdom 2, Chibi Robo. That one doesn't even have the original case. Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Wow. I'm shook. If you guys don't know, I have a list of 75 GameCube games that I really want in the collection before I can consider it complete. Okay, I had to step out because I'm actually losing my mind right now. And that game, Gotcha Force, is one of the games on my list. It's like an all-time GameCube Grail. But the reason it has me kind of stressed is I don't like buying games at or above retail value. Like a big part of the journey, a big part of the fun for me is going through the effort of finding these things at a really solid below market price. And as I'm looking at the comps here, they're all over the place. Everything from like 300 on up to 600 to the most recent sale is $700. And to make matters worse, there are none listed on eBay right now that are complete. I think what I'm gonna do is, because this game is so uncommon, I might not find it for the rest of the challenge. I think if it is in nice, complete condition, I'm gonna get it. I was looking to take a look at Gotcha Force.
It is complete.
Okay. Is the disc in nice shape and everything?
Overall, I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that old?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Cool. Well, I think I will go ahead and do that.
All right.
Thank you. This might be the biggest moment in the GameCube Gambit collection to date. I also did manage to find this guy, which I will be able to profit like 50 bucks on, so that definitely helps.
You're getting the game?
Yeah, and this.
Okay.
Thanks. Folks, a $560 GameCube game is going into the GameCube Gambit collection. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. The condition of this thing is super nice too. It's like as nice as you could reasonably expect. I'm super curious to hear from you guys though. If you were in my position, like, do you think this is a decent deal? What would you have done given the situation, given the data that we had at our disposal? Do you think I'm stupid for spending this kind of money on a GameCube game in the first place? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually right now at Game Exchange. Even though there's no way that we could possibly follow up a purchase like this, we do have a little bit of money left, so I'm gonna check out their lower dollar GameCube section, because honestly, I just still need some PS4 controllers, so let's head in there. Cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll go with this one. I'll keep that one there.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
No problem.
Not seeing a ton as far as GameCube games go that are complete, at least. I mean, Incredibles, Karaoke Revolution, Nemo, we've got Narnia already. I think we have Jedi Outcast. Look, they kept the Goodwill sticker on there. We've got Time Splitters too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to pick up over here. Looking to take a look at that guy. I will go ahead and do that, and then I'll also do a Daruk amiibo. All right, so check this out. I think the biggest surprise of the stop was this Gears of War 3 Edition Xbox 360. Definitely didn't expect to find this, especially because it came with the original controller. I only paid $100 for this, and I think I should be able to get at least 200 after fees. I did go ahead and pick up an original PS4 controller. Had to pay $55 for this, which is not great. And also, it's not the original black color, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Also got Onimusha Essentials for $55. This thing should also bring me $100 after fees. I paid $60 for this Game Boy SP, and I should be able to get 100. And I paid $20 for this Daruk amiibo, and I should be able to get a really nice addition to the shelf. Gotta be honest, Daruk is definitely the best character in all of Breath of the Wild. Also got this GameCube game, iNinja, for $35. I don't know much about this. I don't think it was on the list, but it looks like kind of a cool platformer slash sword fighter game. Oh, what the heck? Apparently, I did not put Gotcha Force on the list. Hey, was that your fault? You were in charge of this list. What did you do? Yeah, no, it's right here.
I can't read.
That's you. That's on you, dog.
What happened to your hair?
Riff, this is just some B-roll for you to use in the next scene. You don't need to put any of this actual footage like as A-roll. And of course, who could forget the $560 Gotcha Force? I did get a chance to actually put this in and play around with it for a little bit. I promised you guys I would keep my first impression reviews short, so here it is in 3 sentences. Seems like a cult classic. It reminded me of Saturday morning cartoons, and I loved the cutscene animations. And the last thing that I want to say about this is I think there will be people watching who say, Caleb, why does the price matter so much? Isn't the goal of this whole thing to get as big of a collection as possible? Like, you had more than enough money. You even could have bought more GameCube games today. What gives? And ultimately what it comes down to for me is that this GameCube collection series is about the journey, not the destination. I could go online and buy these games all day if I wanted to with profits that I'm finding for my business, but to me, the real thrill, the real high, the real reason I'm doing this is for the hunt. It's for the quest, right? And part of that enjoyment for me is getting things for a good deal. I understand if you guys aren't the same way. You can let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all on the flip. It's okay. Don't worry. Whew.